Welcome to Better You Academy, where we inspire you to unlock your full potential and embrace the journey of personal growth.
Today's topic is very important as you know it, but you forget it. You forget that fundamentally, you're on the same level as the richest people in the world.
You have to appreciate these things now so that when your wealth grows, your motivation and happiness can grow too.
So we're here to remind you about these things, treasure them, work on them, and know that no amount of money in the world can ever buy them for you. 1. A personality.
Everyone has a personality. That's what makes us human.
But some people are more interesting than others, and you can't buy that with money. Fancy schools, sports, and designer clothes might make you look good, but they won't create a great personality.
Studies show that focusing too much on money can actually make it harder to form deep connections with others. Some people rely on their things to tell their story, but your real story comes from your experiences and how you connect with people. Even if you're the poorest person in a room full of rich people, others will be drawn to you if you make them feel good. You bring real value to their lives, even with just a short conversation. 2.
The truth. A lot of money, time, and feelings are spent trying to get the truth from someone.
But if they don't want to share it, you can't force them.
The truth will stay hidden. Even if you use money or threats to get it, what they tell you probably won't be the whole truth.
When you beg for the truth, people will just say what you want to hear to keep control.
You can only get real truth from honest people. And when you find the right people, the truth comes for free. 3.
Great loyal friends. Think about it. When has a real friendship ever been built on money?
Celebrities might pay their assistants or makeup artists and call them friends, but that feels fake. There's always doubt because it's a transactional relationship. The person paying may wonder if their friend is just there for the money.
And the one getting paid might feel a power imbalance in the friendship.
You can't buy loyalty or love from a friend.
You can buy fear, control, or even politeness, but a friendship based on money will always feel weak and fragile.
Real friendships are built on understanding, trust, and emotional bonds, which come from spending time together, not from sharing wealth.
4. Common sense backed up by fact.
It seems like everyone has their own idea of common sense.
Some people who shout about it often do the most illogical things. This shows that common sense is influenced by personal beliefs, not by facts or logical thinking.
You can't pay someone to gain common sense, and most importantly, you can't buy it for yourself.
The scary part is that many people don't even realize they lack it.
Common sense isn't about how much money you have or your education level. It's about learning from life experiences and recognizing patterns to make smart choices.
Having fact-based common sense can make life's challenges easier to handle. You can only develop it by reflecting on your mistakes and being honest about what you could have done differently. For some people, their ego is too big for common sense to take over. 5.
High emotional intelligence.
People with high emotional intelligence make better leaders in all areas of life.
They can lead their families, teams, friends, and themselves without feeling overwhelmed.
A study published in the Harvard Business Review shows just how important this is.
That's why we offer several courses on emotional intelligence.
These courses teach the basics and help you use your emotional intelligence during tough times. You might wonder how these courses help if you can't buy emotional intelligence.
Well, they act as a bridge.
They make it easier to develop this skill. Without understanding what affects your emotional intelligence and how to manage it, you're like someone trying to cross a fast river without any help. You might get across, but it will be harder and take longer.
Our courses provide a bridge over that river. While you still have to put in the effort, we give you tools to make it easier.
Someone could spend a lot of money on therapy or retreats and still not improve their emotional intelligence if they don't do the work. It's up to you to walk across that bridge.
In our ABP, we explain the science and psychology behind emotional intelligence and give you practical tools to improve it.
But the effort is yours. As you work on your emotional intelligence, pay attention to how your actions affect others without letting it stress you out. No guilt, no shame, just observation and understanding.
That's challenging.
You need to manage your ego and emotions.
Money can't buy you this ability. Your ego and emotions won't care about your wealth if you're facing tough situations.
Ultimately, it's all in your hands. 6. It can't buy good genes. You might think we can choose our genes with all the advancements in science, but that's not entirely true. Even the best gene technologies can only work with what parents already have. Sure, you can pick an embryo with fewer genetic risks, but you can't change your DNA. No matter how much money you spend,
Money can't guarantee how long you will live, how smart you will be, or how attractive and athletic you might be.
you could choose the most beautiful and intelligent partner, but there's no certainty things will go as planned. This is all about nature's inheritance, and it doesn't follow our wishes. 7.
To understand your purpose.
In Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning, he said, "Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by a lack of meaning and purpose." Imagine if you could just pay someone to tell you your purpose.
Wouldn't that make life easier? For some wealthy people, their purpose seems to be making more money.
But when they speak, they often sound like they still have something missing in their lives. Everyone wants to feel like they have meaning and purpose, to know they're making a difference in the world.
We all want to be noticed and loved.
But you can't buy purpose. It's not something you can search for. It seems to find you when you're on the right path in life.
8. To happy, stable mental health.
You might think, of course, money can buy great mental health.
You can pay for therapy, medication, and retreats.
But money can also bring stress and worry.
Surprisingly, wealthy people, especially teens from rich families, often face higher rates of depression, anxiety, and substance abuse than those from middle-class backgrounds. Good mental health often depends on your genes.
Some people are naturally happy and stable, while others struggle more.
Your environment and the people around you can help or hurt your mental health, but you can't buy the foundation you start with.
Money may give you access to support, but it won't magically fix everything.
Everyone, no matter their bank balance, has to go through a tough process to improve their mental health.
9. To be free from pain.
No amount of morphine can numb the pain that comes with life.
Everyone faces loss, heartbreak, and illness at some point, even billionaires.
Hospitals can only do so much to help.
Pain is a part of being human. It doesn't care about your wealth or status.
In many ways, pain is an equalizer. It strips away the illusion of control that money gives us.
While we might wish to escape from pain, it's impossible to avoid completely.
Experiencing pain gives us perspective and helps us grow. So, as comforting as it may seem to be free from pain, those experiences are essential to our journey. Money can't change what is a normal part of life. 10.
More time with the people you love. We have time with the people we love, but are you truly spending it with them?
Often, we only realize how much we want that time when it's too late.
No matter how much money you have, you can't buy extra time.
Time is our most valuable currency, and while we may try to prolong it by keeping ourselves and those around us healthy, the truth is that the hourglass eventually runs out for all of us.
So cherish every moment you have with your loved ones, because that time is priceless.
That's it for today. Remember, some things are beyond the reach of money.
What's that one thing in your life that brings you joy and drives you forward, something money can't buy?
We'd love to hear your thoughts, so share with us in the comments.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.